two different ultimates, can put down the teleporter to get her teammates back into the action on defense, or she can also put the shields down. What are you expecting to see out of Envy as Internet Hulk is going to be charging up first?
I think a lot like what we saw from Cloud9. It just kind of depends on the scenario. Like if you have, your main DPS player drop right away, you're going to need that teleporter to get back into the equation. If not, you get a full hold, stabilize on defense, then you get that extra shield. Then it becomes very difficult for Cloud9 to break.
We're on board with Shore4 here from Cloud9, and I like this choice. He's not going with the Soldier, not going with the Hog. Instead, he's going with the Tracer. He's going to try and be the pest in the back line. There's a lot of turrets, though, set up there by Internet Hulk from ENVYUS, so he's got to be careful. Taimu on the defensive end for Envy, looking for a hook, and he is just going to be picking away at Kaikai's D.Va, and D.Va is now taken out of the mech, so this is a great start for Envy. Harry's going to pick off Shore4 as well, so no Tracer in the back line. This is a great first hold.
And I wouldn't be surprised if you see Shore4 switch off of the Tracer, because there's Symmetra very effective at killing those flankers. Not as effective against Tracer as like somebody like Genji, but you're going to see Shore4 stay on it, so probably going to try and get to this back line, because if they can take out Chips, he's the solo healer on the side of Envy.
Here comes Cloud9, Rib on the Reinhardt leading the charge. He is going to be turreted up from behind. Coco gets in his face, and Rib is going to be eliminated with the help of Mickey and Taimu. Envy all converging. They're just focusing their fire down this small choke, and Taimu is just tearing through Mendo. The tanks are falling for Cloud9. The payload still hasn't even made it under the bridge.
Yeah, Cloud9 just trying to get into the statue area and just make a play on the back of the healers for the side of ENVYUS. But now you're giving ENVYUS a lot of these ultimates. Internet Hulk's going to get his Symmetra ult. We'll see which one he puts down, whether it's shields or that teleporter. He's going to put down the shield barrier. Now it's going to be Shore4's job to track this down. It does have a large health pool as well, so it's going to be very difficult, even if Shore4 gets over towards to take it out. You see it in that room, and it's covered by turrets and Harry Hook on the 76.
Shore4 just has to stay out of the sights of Harry Hook, and there you see it coming down the nano boost. Looking for the pick. Shore4 survives once again. Mendo is going to be pushing the action. Here comes a big Earth Shatter, though. This could be the opening for Rip, and as he comes charging in, Taimu's going to hook him up. They're going after the shields from Symmetra. Instead, it is Taimu picking up kill after kill. Rolf, Kaikai, and Shore4, though, not going down without a fight. They're able to get 3 picks. Envy has to retreat finally.
On Shore4 trying to chase Taimu, eats a hook in the mouth there, but they do get rid of the shield barrier there, so it's a big play by the side of Cloud9. They get in, Kaikai, Shore4 get rid of the shield barrier, and now pushing the payload up. And Cloud9 should be able to unlock this first point. On the side of Envy, you're going to see they're going to get rid of the Symmetra right away.
So Matt, we've seen some very quick times on the first checkpoint. What's a good time for this second checkpoint for Cloud9 if they want to be able to match Envy's score?
Well, I think if you're Cloud9, you just need to get ENVYUS off of this high ground, and you're going to need at least win 2 fights before you can actually get towards that second checkpoint. You see Kaikai is going to use his D.Va ultimate just to get back in his mech. You're going to see ENVYUS actually go down and contest now on top of the payload.
Harry Hook was such a difference maker on the attack. Kaikai doing a solid job of neutralizing him, but Taimu is going to rotate over for Envy, protect his DPS character, and now you'll see the tanks repositioning at the top. Envy with the high ground still. It's going to be up to Kaikai to go for a knockdown, and it looks like that's exactly the game plan. Down low, though, it's Shore4 laying down the fire for C9. As you see, it's Mendo just blacking the top. Grenade after grenade is going to keep Kaikai alive. Finally, he's forced out of the mech. The payload's pushing forward, but Envy holding strong.
Yeah, but here's what you'll see Envy get a little bit more aggressive. They get Kaikai very low. Harry just trying to line up a Helix Strike here. Doesn't take the shot. Oh, there he goes. Takes the shot. Then he's able to take out Kaikai before he gets his mech back. A nice hook there by Taimu on the Shore4. Mendo barrier comes in and saves him. So now Cloud9, I think you just need to force Envy down. If you can bait them down onto the payload, you do have this Graviton Surge. You do have the Nano Boost. You can combine those and take advantage.
And we even saw NRG Seagull using the Graviton from below. It seemed to pay off in their battle yesterday. Will we see something similar from Mendo on Cloud9? Instead, we're watching Taimu go whole hog and just clean everybody up. Coco right next to him, just slamming as Mickey is looking to finish off these kills. Kaikai pulled in, and Mickey is going to be able to execute. They're going to keep Baby D.Va out of her mech, and they will retreat safely. ENVYUS using 2 ults there, but you still have Harry Hook and Chips with their ults available. Look out for the nano boost attack visor.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud9 is losing these fights early, but they're building a big ultimate, war chest, as ZP would say, and they're getting close to getting this payload up. And now you see Mendo's going to use the Graviton Surge. It's going to be a sound barrier coming in from the side of Envy. It's going to be Internet Hulk dropping, but here's Shore4 with the attack visor, nano boost, and he gets hooked. He gets pretty fortunate there. Doesn't end up on the roof, but his teammates are falling. This is one that Cloud9 is going to invest a lot into here, Puckett, and they're going to lose it.
I love how Taimu just chased down Shore4 and and Mendo is going to get wiped off the payload. The tank's coming down from above and dealing damage. Cloud9 with a minute 30 to get all the way to the second checkpoint. Will they be able to make it happen? So far, they have been stuffed.
Well, right now, ENVYUS has no ultimates to work with. If you look on the side of Cloud9, you're going to see Surfforce switch over from the 76 to McCree. You need to get Harry down from this high ground. He's really causing a lot of problems for this C9 team, and I think the McCree at range definitely provides that. It's just going to come down to whether Surfforce can knock down these shots.
The only ultimate up currently is for Rib, and that is an Earth Shatter. Not going to be too useful unless you get to close range, and at any moment you can see the drop down coming in. It's actually C9 on the attack, but they're in a defensive positioning. Meanwhile, Envy has taken the low ground. Mickey comes up top, and Shortboard just going to fan that hammer. The Lucio trying to boop him off as well. Meanwhile, the real action is down on the payload.
Yeah, but you see those heals on Chips coming in onto Mickey as D.Va up top, and Mickey is just not dropping. He's putting a lot of pressure onto Surfboard. That's also building Chips' ult as well. It's going to be Kai, though, taking out Chips. Here comes the Deadeye. It's going to be Surfboard able to connect on Coco, and now Cloud9 has the advantage.
Not only did he take out Coco, he saved a teammate. Coco was mid-spear as that Deadeye lands. Mickey is going to be chased down. The flashbang will stop him as the headshot is pure. Short4 and crew will continue to move this payload. We're going to be going into overtime, though, so if they get wiped off the payload, it will be Envy holding strong and taking map number 1. Will Envy choose to engage, or are they just going to be playing for this third check?
Well, Cloud9 actually has a really good chance to take this. They have the Nano Boost plus the Earth Shatter, and they're actually going to get the Sound Barrier as well, but it's going to be Surfboard dropping at the beginning. A big hook comes in from Taimu, and things may be falling apart for Cloud9 here.
Rolf, their healer, was just taken out as well. Kai trying to stay alive. Harry Hook is hunting him down. It is all Envy in the kill feed. They're going to take out the D.Va. Last player up is going to be taken to the earth. Coco shutting down Adam. Map number 1 going to Cloud9 here.
Yeah, when Taimu connects